Game's pretty much over. B-Pat's winning in 5.6 hours because he actually won a victory without ever attacking anyone, I think. Sounds boring. Anyway, where were we even last week? Yes, I had allied with Cat Liver, and we were fighting the other guy. So I moved my drillers over here. We've got Poteka taking that and taking Shaneville. Up towards the north, taking Clark Rye, bringing in drillers, moving down that way. He stacks up 3 hires and hires like that. But with only 20 hours left, he's a few hours short of getting to my mine. During this time, Quince decides that since he's gonna lose and not medal, he's gonna resign and keep his wonderful 0 games finished rate intact. 7 games, no finishes, no nothing. Just quit while you're behind, dude. But yeah, so that lets me take Ruiz. Oh man, how does all this go down? A lot of stuff happened. Telemetry, our brilliant strategist over here, shot in the dark in Dijon and actually took it. Which was interesting. How does the Neptunium look right now? B-Pat's destroying everyone. Telemetry before Dijon is about 20-ish Neptunium ahead of me, and he drills a mine which gives him about double the production rate, so there's really no chance of me catching him until he decides to take Dijon, because since he was shooting in the dark, he had no idea what he was shooting for, and I don't know, Z could have taken it faster, but he was worried about launching out because he needed a king promotion to hit it right, and he only wanted to go halfway before any battles could occur, so he waited a little bit. Moral of the story is it got taken back a few minutes ago. 5.8, yeah, 5.9. There it is. It gets taken back, and that drops him by 20%. But that's not enough because he drilled 2 more mines in Vaccarino and Kramer, and I think he would have won even without those mines. He still would have been slightly ahead of me in Neptunium. So that's unfortunate, but I don't know. Newbie, after I launch out, Newbie decides to drill a mine here, and I don't have enough time left in the game to even take it, so I don't worry about it. But I mean, the diplomacy in this game was what really made it good. There was a lot of shifting alliances and stuff, and we're gonna go over that right now. So in the morning I got to school, and I was really happy, and I was talking to Telemetry, and he was happy, and he was like, "Oh, I took Googlebot's mine, haha." And Googlebot comes in, and he's really happy, and he's like, "Haha, I can retake the mine, and you can't stop it." And Telemetry's like, "What?" And so it might have been a bad idea, I don't know. But what it did do is Telemetry simulated launching out at the base that it was coming from, which would make it lose, but he canceled it, I guess because he didn't know. But that did scare Z into slowing it down by about 3 hours, I think, which wouldn't have made a difference on the outcome of the game, just a fact. So that happened, and I leave school a little early each day, so I'm signing out of school. And Googlebot comes up to me and he says, "Me and Newbie have a plan to take another one of Googlebot's mines." Not Googlebot, Telemetry's mines. Whoa! And I was like, that's awesome. At this point, I was I don't know. I know Cat Liver can't beat me, and since I know him in real life, I have no problem rubbing it in a little bit that his mine's getting taken. And I hear that he's about to lose the second mine, which gives me hope that I can pass him, because he's going to lose 20% twice. I don't know exactly what percent that is, but he's gonna lose that. So I get home and I'm like, "Oh, how's the plan going, Z? Blah 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 blah," and he doesn't respond because he's doing sports or something weird like that. He finally responds and he was like, "Yeah, Newbie didn't do it because he didn't trust me or something." And I had talked to Newbie about it earlier, and I was like, hey, I hear you doing this. I'm glad about that. I'm not this guy's guaranteed ally, blah, 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 whatever. We're still back to that. But yeah, and he was like, yeah, well, Googlebot sent the drillers to the wrong base, and he doesn't really want to help me because he knows you in real life. And I asked Googlebot what had happened or what he was talking about. He was like, yeah, I was in the one class of the day where I can't play my phone in class, and then in the like 2 minutes it took me to get to the bathroom, Newbie decided that I wasn't trustworthy anymore. So yeah, and then he just drilled a mine. And so Newbie has now 12 production and is in last place. No, he's not. He's beating Googlebot because Googlebot loses. But yeah, he was just like, oh, that was a mess. So it didn't end up happening. I really, really, really wanted it to happen because I wanted Cat Liver to get wrecked. And I wanted to come in second. Oh my goodness. Hello, Newbie. I'm about to tell you about the forums. I hope you see this. I hope you're watching this video. Newbie, I'm going to tell you something. I wanted Cat Liver to lose. I wanted him to get wrecked and lose. And Cat Liver, when you're watching this video, I wanted you to get wrecked. And you're going to come into school tomorrow. No, you're going to come into school Wednesday. And you're going to be like, wanted me to get wrecked. That's funny. Man, but I'm so awesome and I'm happy. Oh, I don't care because I won. But I'm going to quit Subterfuge still. That's what you're going to say, Telemetry. I know it. But yeah, that's the story. But Newbie, it's cool. I will tell you, the alliance is shifted around completely over the course of this game between the three of us guys. Googlebot was never in the beginning. Googlebot was not my ally, and he worked with Newbie to destroy me, which worked out pretty well. And Cat Liver joined in too after I attacked Cat Liver. But then once Cat Liver had subdued me, it made Newbie the threat to Cat Liver and not me. So then Cat Liver decides to attack Newbie, which changes again, so now it's me and Cat Liver versus Newbie and Googlebot. And then Newbie gets really subdued, because he gives away a lot of stuff for some reason. I don't really remember why that happened. You can post below what happened, Newbie, if you actually watch this. I hope you watch this. It's fun. It's fun. The forums are fun! But yeah, that happens. And then, right in the last day of the game, I want to beat Telemetry. So, when I hear about this whole Googlebot plan, I'm excited about that. And I'm like, yeah, let's go. Because I theoretically could have gifted the king, to make him keep the mine, but who would do that? That's lame. Yeah, and so then it's me and Googlebot versus Cat Liver. Newbie doesn't really have anyone. He's kind of been paranoid this game. Gotta get some trust muscles, Newbie. We're not trying to screw you over here. You're just freaking out about every little tiny thing we're doing, and it's messing up. But there's that N again. N for Naviria. I guess that's convenient because it's made out of like 3 straight lines, whatever. So yeah, so then the alliance shifted again with me. I didn't really work against Cat Liver, but I wanted Googlebot to win, and me and Googlebot were talking about how awesome it would have been if I had just gotten clutch and came in second place, but that's not even possible at this point since Newbie chickened out of the deal before it actually happened. So yeah, keep playing Subterfuge, Newbie. It's fun. I was not working against you, well, I was working against you, but there was no pre-made deal here. If you go back and watch my first videos, you'll see that. And yes, I think that's all there is to the game. BPAC cruises in the most, I don't know, whaley man. No, he didn't really grow. I mean, he's totally the octopus, just kind of chilling there with everybody. But I mean, I really don't care, and I know Googlebot doesn't either, because it was just really nice. He was a good guy. I recommend this guy, BPAT. But yeah, so I kind of wanted Cat Liver to lose, but he didn't. What about Cat Liver? Yeah, Cat Liver is very serious about winning. So it would have been funny if he lost, but he didn't, and that's sad. But yeah, what? Yeah, I think that's it. Welcome to the forums. If you're here, newbie, I'm about to tell you in 2 seconds. Cat Liver, I wanted you to lose. I wanted you to lose. Here's the thing with Cat Liver. You know, if I have a good ally, I don't care if they beat me. In my other game right now with Nojo and, Fleet Admiral Shanley, I'm taking third. I could gang up with one of those two to hit the other one, but I really don't care because I'm okay with both of those guys. But the deal I have against Cat Liver is he is so treacherous, and he's gonna say, "Oh, why'd you tell the farmers I'm treacherous?" Well, I'm telling it because it's true. If he gets the chance to backstab me, he will. He's done it before. He did it to Googlebot. Apparently, Googlebot negotiated some kind of truce with Cat Liver towards the end of the game, and the minute the Googlebot moved his drillers away, Cat Liver came back in and attacked him right away. I don't know everything about that. Googlebot can show you that. Apparently, they were on FaceTime. They made some kind of peace deal. Devon used his clever words. Did I say his real name? No, I didn't say his real name. Nobody's named Devon. That's a stupid name. But yeah, so, yeah, the minute that that Googlebot trusted him, he backstabbed him again, and he's done that to me before in the end of the game. And it didn't particularly benefit him either. He could have just made a truce with Googlebot and won it easily. He attacked Dijon, which ended up putting him in more risk of losing. And he's done that multiple times before. So yeah, it's just not trustworthy, and, going back here, had I known that it was him, I still probably would have attacked him. Because, I know how he plays. And if it came down to me and him, if it comes down to me attacking some random person and him, I'm gonna attack him. Because I know as soon as I get strong, and as soon as I'm going for the win, he's gonna backstab me and try to betray me. So I would choose him in almost any situation. And the only reason he didn't attack BPAT was because he wasn't near him. But yeah, that's what happened. I think that's game over. Oh, I should mention I probably drilled a mine. I don't know if I ever mentioned that. I drilled a mine here, Kai-Chan, to boost my production. That pushed me ahead of Newbie. Really well. But that's about it. Telemetry's got about 12 more Neptunium and about 20 more a day at this point. Nothing can change in the next 5 hours. Game set, BPAT was first, Telemetry second, me third, Newbie fourth, Googlebot last of the non-eliminated players. So yeah, that's this A to Z. It was a really fun one, I'm glad we did it. I doubt we'll do Defensive Specialist next. I feel like I had a really good idea, but I forgot it. I don't know. If it's genius, it'll come back to me. But yeah, I think I'll finish this off now. That's what happened. These just kind of go, and they don't ever have the ability to make it anywhere. My queen's safe. I got another Hypnotist higher up next, so had the game kept going, I'd have been able to keep going. But yeah, congrats, BPAT. Sorry that you feel cheated about this game, Newbie. I hope you keep playing Subterfuge, because it's really fun, and I don't want to deter people from playing the game. Part of the reason why I do these A to Z's is because I love the game so much, and I want people to be able to love the game with me too. And I try to recruit guys from my games to come to the forums and have a ton of fun. And so I'm sorry that you felt ripped off about playing with Cat Liver as a friend. I didn't even know Cat Liver was my friend when I joined the game. That was a surprise to me too. Cat Liver, I'm sorry that you beat me. I wish you would have lost. It's too bad. Googlebot, I'm sorry your plans didn't work, but you were mean to me all game, man.